Want to speak English fluently? Like really fluently? Imagine being able to express your thoughts and ideas clearly without stumbling over words or pausing to translate in your head. It's not just about grammar and vocabulary. Sure, those are important, but they are just the building blocks. The secret sauce, thinking in English. This means immersing yourself so deeply in the language that it becomes second nature. It might sound strange at first, but trust me, it's a game changer. When you start thinking in English, you begin to understand the nuances and idioms that make the language unique. Imagine speaking English smoothly, without hesitation. No more awkward pauses or searching for the right word. That's the power of thinking in English. It allows you to communicate more naturally and confidently. This essay is your guide to unlocking this superpower. We'll explore techniques and strategies to help you make this shift. We'll break down the concept, show you its importance, and give you practical tips to make it happen. From daily practices to mindset shifts, we've got you covered. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate learner, get ready to think your way to fluency. This approach works for all levels. This journey is about transforming how you use English. It's about integrating the language into your daily life. It's about making it feel natural, effortless. Imagine the freedom of expressing yourself without barriers. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Together we'll embark on this exciting journey to mastering English from the inside out. Okay, so what does thinking in English actually mean? Simply put, it means processing information and forming thoughts directly in English without translating from your native language. Imagine this. You see a cute dog. Do you think, that's a cute dog in English? Or do you think it in your native language first and then translate it? Thinking in English means going straight to, that's a cute dog. It's about internalizing the language. Make English the voice in your head, not just the words you speak. It's like switching the operating system of your brain to English mode. Don't worry, it's easier than it sounds. Why is thinking in English so important? Well, translating in your head slows you down. It creates a mental roadblock that prevents you from speaking fluently. When you translate, you're not really thinking in English, you're thinking in your native language with an extra step. This extra step takes time and effort, making you sound hesitant and unnatural. Think about it. Do native English speakers translate in their heads? Nope. They think directly in English, which allows them to speak smoothly and effortlessly. Thinking in English unlocks a whole new level of fluency. When you think in English, you speak more naturally and spontaneously, understand English faster and more easily, respond to questions and conversations in real time, build a stronger connection with the English language. It's like taking the training wheels off your bike. It might feel a little shaky at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be amazed at how much faster and smoother your English becomes. Ready to experience this transformation? Let's explore some practical tips to get you started. Section 5. Baby Steps to English Thinking. Don't worry, you don't have to become a fluent thinker overnight. It's a gradual process and it's perfectly okay to take your time. The key is to start small and be consistent. Start small and gradually build your way up. Just like climbing a set of stairs, each step you take brings you closer to your goal. Begin with the basics and slowly add more complexity as you become comfortable. Here are a few easy steps. Think in single words. This is the foundation of thinking in English. Start by associating simple words with objects around you. Start by thinking simple words in English throughout your day. For example, when you see a chair, think chair. When you see a book, think book. This helps you build a mental vocabulary. See a cat, think cat. Eating an apple, think apple. Describe your surroundings. This practice helps you to naturally incorporate English into your thought process. Practice describing your environment in English, even if it's just in your head. For instance, if you're walking in a park, think about the trees, the sky, and the people you see. I'm sitting at my desk. This simple sentence can be expanded. You can think about what you're doing, what you see, and how you feel. The window is open and I can hear birds singing. Talk to yourself. Yes, really. It might feel strange at first, but it's a powerful way to practice. Have conversations with yourself in English. You can do this while looking in the mirror or even while walking. It helps you to practice speaking and thinking simultaneously. It's a great way to practice thinking and speaking without any pressure. You can correct yourself and improve without the fear of making mistakes in front of others. Remember, every little bit counts. Each small effort you make adds up over time. Celebrate your progress and keep pushing forward. You're on your way to thinking in English. Section 6. Surround yourself with English. Immersion is key. The more you surround yourself with English, the easier it will be to start thinking in it. Here are some ideas. Watch English movies and TV shows. Pay attention to the dialogue and try to follow the conversations. Listen to English music and podcasts. Focus on understanding the lyrics or the content being discussed. Read English books, articles, and websites. Engage with the material and try to think about it in English as you read. The goal is to make English a constant presence in your life. Section 7. Make it a habit, daily exercises. Developing a habit of daily exercises can significantly improve your ability to think in English. Just like any other skill, the more you practice, the better you become. Consistency is key to mastering any skill, and thinking in English is no exception. By incorporating these exercises into your daily routine, you will gradually find it easier to think and express yourself in English. Here are a few daily exercises to train your brain. Keep a thought journal. This is a powerful tool to help you organize your thoughts and practice writing in English. Write down your thoughts and feelings in English throughout the day. This exercise helps you to articulate your emotions and experiences in English, making it a natural part of your thought process. Describe your day in detail. This not only improves your vocabulary, but also helps you to recall and narrate events in English, enhancing your storytelling skills. Before going to bed, recount your entire day in English from start to finish. This reflection helps to reinforce the language in your mind, making it easier to think in English the next day. Challenge yourself with English puzzles. These activities are not only fun, but also stimulate your brain to think in English. Crosswords, Sudoku, and other word games can help you think in English in a fun and engaging way. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you engage with the language, the more natural it will become. The more you exercise your English thinking muscles, the stronger they will become. Just like physical exercise strengthens your body, these mental exercises will strengthen your ability to think in English. Section 8. Embrace mistakes, celebrate progress. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Embrace your mistakes as opportunities to learn and grow. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Did you manage to think in English for a few minutes today? That's fantastic. Keep track of your achievements and use them as motivation to keep going. Remember, learning a language is a journey, not a race. Enjoy the process and celebrate every milestone along the way. Section 9. Start thinking, start speaking. Thinking in English is the key to unlocking fluency and taking your language skills to the next level. It's about breaking free from translation and making English the natural language of your thoughts. Start small, be consistent, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Surround yourself with English, practice daily, and embrace the journey. Remember, the power to think in English is within you. Start thinking, start speaking, and watch your fluency soar.